What's going on, people? Welcome to Carnage Extra. Another day, some more World Cup watch-alongs. This is just becoming the norm at this point. My goodness me, the amount of football that I've watched over the last week since it's began, it's actually crazy. I feel like every day I'm waking up, World Cup match. There's no time to do anything else. Can't even record videos on the main channel because World Cup games are starting. It's kind of driving me crazy a bit, but that's okay, right? I am dropping a video after the England-Croatia game on Carnage Extra. Sorry, on Football Carnage. This is Carnage Extra. See, I'm getting the channels mixed up. How often I'm doing content over here now. But, look, we got Portugal versus Congo. I'm going to be real. I don't really care about this match, but I think Portugal are one of the favorites. And, of course, CR7, right? So we are going to do it. And then later, we are doing England versus Croatia. So this is just the first watch-along of 2 for the day. I need you guys to get in that chat, right? I need you guys to make sure that you are subscribed. You vote on the poll for who you think is going to win. I already see that there's 8% of you that think Congo will win. So the Barca retards have found the poll. Like, that's just clearly what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, look. What are you guys saying, man? Big up OK Jersey as well. Link is pinned. Make sure you guys check them out. Use my code WILL. Portugal 5, Congo 0. I don't think it's going to be like that, bro. I don't think it'll be like this. I think it'll be like around, I'd say like 4 goals. Congo might get something, though. Look, the World Cup is normally full of surprises. I think they'll possibly score. Why not? I'm seeing other countries that are trash get goals. Maybe they hit Portugal on a counterattack. They get an open goal. I don't know. But, yeah, I think Portugal are going to win, though. Like, this is one of those matches where you look at and you say, yeah, this got to be an automatic 3 points. I think it's between Congo and Uzbekistan for who's the worst team in that group. I think everybody expects Portugal and Colombia to finish 1 or 2. And what also makes it very interesting is after what Messi did yesterday. Now, we all know that Messi should have been sent off, right? Stamped on that player's leg. Anybody else, it's a red card. Anybody else gets sent off. But, you know, different rules for Messi. So, it's whatever. He goes on. He does score a very good hat trick, though, to be fair to him. And now, everybody wants to know, well, what's CR7 going to do, right? Is Ronaldo going to score? How's his performance going to be? I think, you know, Portugal, they do have the best midfield in the world. When you look at the international stage, I don't think there's any national team that has more talent in midfield than Portugal. Like, it's actually ridiculous. You got Vitinha, João Neves, you got Bruno Fernandes as well. I didn't get a chance to look at the 11. We are going to pull that up in just a few minutes. But, yeah, I do think Portugal will dominate this game in possession. It's just a matter of who is going to score the goals. Because I was one of those people that were saying, if Portugal want to go far and win this tournament, I was initially on the thought of Ronaldo should be holding bench. Like, 41 years old, you're not that mobile. Yes, you're still a box presence, but you can't press like that. And I think Ronaldo would have just been more effective off the bench. But then when I look at Portugal's squad, if you bench Ronaldo, who are you going to start? Like, Goncalo Ramos? Goncalo Guedes? Was that his name? You going to start João Felix? I don't know. So, yeah, Portugal just don't really have, like, those attacking options. Their strength is their midfield, and then they have Nuno Mendes at left back, who's, you know, the best fullback in the world. They have João Cancelo, but he's mid. The back line, mid. So, yeah, midfield is where they can win games. But now, look, guys, like I said, man, smash that like button, subscribe. Yo, Dally, what's good, bro? What's good, my guy? Yo, Yusuf. What's up? Sensei. Yeah, man. Let's see what Ronaldo got for us. I think he will score. I don't see a hat trick, though. No. Possibly, but I just don't see a hat trick. Like, what are the odds that Messi scores a hat trick and then the next day Ronaldo scores a hat trick? The odds are very slim. I just don't see it happening. Ramos is bad, but at least he presses, I guess. Yeah, like, if I was going to start someone, what I would do is I would start João Felix and I would play him as a false 9 because Bruno Fernandes likes to bomb forward anyways. So then you play João Felix, who is good at link up, and then you can have him kind of, intermingling with the midfield. I think that can work. But, yeah, the attacking options for Portugal just are not that good. Gonçalo Ramos is awful. I don't know how that brother plays for PSG. He is dirt. Where'd they sign him from? Where did PSG sign him from? Was he in Portugal when they signed him? I actually don't remember. Was he at, like, Sporting or something? Somebody in the chat will let me know. Ronaldo, 2 goals, 1 assist. Let's see, bro. Let's see. Yeah, damn, everybody here is saying that Gonçalo Ramos is dirt. Hey, look, man. I saw this guy score right in front of me when PSG gave us belt. So, he's he's kicked me while I was down before. Yo, Billy, what's good, bro? He has to score at least 1 goal or social media will cook him. Yeah. You have to score against Congo. I agree. You have to. Was it Benfica? Okay. Bruno chemistry with Vitinha and João Neves isn't good from the friendlies you have seen. Yeah, but I think they should be able to make it work. They all complement each other. Like, when you think of the balance that the midfield has, João Neves, Vitinha, and Bruno Fernandes, they work. Like, when you look at their strengths, they work. Like, there's no reason why they shouldn't be dominating matches in the midfield. They literally have zero excuse. Yeah, I am going to bring up the 11 right now, though, chat. Let's bring that up. So, Portugal are in the 4-2-3-1. You got Diogo Costa. Diogo Costa is a good he's a good goalkeeper as well. I do like him, kind of. Then you got Nuno Mendes at left back. The Viltramite, Renato Viega, with Thomas Araujo. This guy's actually being linked to Real Madrid. He was with Jose at Benfica. I'm going to keep an eye on him because since we are getting linked, I'm definitely going to be scouting. But I don't really see us signing him. Then you got Cancelo at right back. Double pivot of Vitinha and João Neves, so the PSG connection is there. Bruno Fernandes, who just won Prem Player of the Season in the 10. You got Neto. Oh, my God. Why is Rafael Leão not starting? Pedro Neto is awful. I don't understand. But I guess, it's Congo, so you can experiment, I guess. Then you got Bernardo Silva, right? Real Madrid's very own, on the right, where I think he will be getting a lot of minutes for Real Madrid is on the right. So let's see how he does on the wings. And then CR7 is up front. Now, I'm looking at Congo, and there are a few players that we should all be familiar with, right? Like Tuanzebe. Does everybody remember Saeed's famous clip? Tuanzebe! You guys remember that? So we got Tuanzebe. We got Aaron Wan-Bissaka. In the midfield, I don't know any of them. But I do know Wissa. I swear Newcastle signed him last summer. So we know him. Look, Congo, they're in a 5-3-2, okay? They are not here to play football. They are not here to play football, man. Look at this formation from Congo. 5-3-2. Let's see how it plays out. Spain coach thought he could experiment too. I mean, but Spain didn't really experiment that much. You got to remember, Nico Williams and Lamine Yamal weren't even supposed to play. But they started what on paper is seen as their best midfield. Unai Simon is their number one goalkeeper regardless, because De La Fuente loves him. The back line, Kubarsi was there. Cucurella was at left back. That, like, they played a majority of their... I don't think they experimented that much. Bissaka is good. Neto will be cooked. Yeah. Wan-Bissaka defensively is a very good player. Did I see the Enzo news? Yes, I saw the Enzo Fernandez news. Look, I don't mind it. Everybody knows that I like Enzo Fernandez a lot. I rate Enzo Fernandez very highly. But Chelsea got to come down from that price, bro. Like, that price, 120 million euros. What's that? Like 100 million pounds? That's ridiculous. They got to be flexible here. Like, that to me is insane. Yeah, but we've seen Gavi play left wing for Spain before. That's not the first time. De La Fuente always tries to find a way to fit that bum into the team. Yeah, but there was a lot of news this morning about Olise and now Enzo Fernandez. So after the England match, a video will be coming out on the main channel concerning that. Guys, hit the like button, people. We should have, before kickoff, we should have minimum 40 likes. Ferran and Gavi got to go. I mean, but Ferran Torres, I think he is, out of all the players in the squad, isn't Ferran Torres like top 3 all time for Spain's highest goal scorers? Or am I crazy? Is Ferran Torres not on that list for like players that have scored the most goals for Spain? I swear he's like top 5, which is crazy. Let me see. Hold on, let's see. No, that's Fernando Torres, not, bruh, I'm thinking Ferran Torres. I'm like, that's nuts. Hold on. Ferran Torres is 10th, so he's top 10 for Spain. He's actually 1 goal behind Oyarzabal. Yeah, no, that's Fernando Torres. That's number 3. Okay. I was about to say, because initially I saw it, and I'm thinking, yo, Ferran Torres is like 3rd all time for Spain? Like, that's nuts. I didn't even know he was bagging like that. You see, my issue with Enzo Fernandez, and I'm going to talk about it more when the video comes out, but who is going to leave? How do you sign Enzo Fernandez or a Matias Fernandez without a player leaving? Now, we saw the news that Dani Ceballos' contract was terminated. So that's a W. He's no longer here. But that's not enough. Like, I again, I'll talk more about it in my video. But, yeah, Camavinga, you have to go, bro. He's the only midfielder that's a big name that I would be willing to let go. Is Camavinga. But I do think Enzo will cook. But he just wasn't my first choice. I'd prefer Matias Fernandez. I'd prefer Adam Wharton. Then it doesn't look like those two are going to be players that we sign. So, okay, you go for Enzo. All right. Yeah, I think Tchouaméni leaving would be stupid because Tchouaméni is the only defensive presence that we have in the midfield. Yes, Enzo can play in deep areas. Enzo, like what he did for Argentina yesterday, can play as a 6. But I'm be real, Enzo is not a defensive monster like Tchouaméni is. And Tchouaméni under Jose Mourinho is going to be elite. Tchouaméni under Jose. Brother, like, that's the perfect player for that kind of system. So it wouldn't make sense. But I think Camavinga, I think Brahim Diaz have to go. They have to. Pinaldo hate watch will be so good. I mean, fair enough. We watched Penn Messi cheat yesterday and not get sent off. So, you know what I'm saying? FIFA Starboy. They're already trying to rig the tournament for Argentina once again. Camavinga is a rotation player and doesn't... No. But the thing is, though, you have to just clear space. Like, the finances have to make sense. Like, you have to clear space. Yeah, I'm very interested to see how Ronaldo's going to play in this match. I wonder if he'll look washed or maybe he turns back the clock for these games. Hopefully Jose doesn't sell Tchouaméni. Bro, I'm telling you, I would rather sell Valverde than Tchouaméni right now. Literally. I would sell Valverde before I sell Tchouaméni with this current team that we have. You sell Tchouaméni, there is no defensive presence in that midfield. So unless we're going to just be a team that holds about 80% of the ball every match, would be very dumb to sell Tchouaméni. Messi did cheat. Yes, Messi should have been sent off at 1-0. All the Barca fans are acting like they didn't see that. But if it was Ronaldo or if it was a Madrid player, then all of a sudden, Messi would have been sent off. Okay. Hold on. Let me hide myself. Yes. 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 Nothing to see here, chat. Nothing to see here, chat. Nope. 21st minute. Look how he stomped on this guy's leg. Studs up as well. Above the ankle. Interesting. Not even, and mind you, VAR, not even a yellow card. Not even a yellow card, brother. Very interesting. Look at this. Man planted his foot on the back of this guy's leg. That's all right, though. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. It's all good. We know what it is. Different rules for the midget. You know what I'm saying? Different rules. So what are you going to do, right? What are you going to do? How can you compete? But when you think about it, Messi's whole career has been helped by corruption. This guy was winning everything during the Negreira years. And then they had to give him a World Cup. So, yeah, let's give him 5 penalties in 7 games. Yeah. Let's not send him off for an obvious stamp on somebody's back leg. But, yeah. And then look what this idiot says. That's no foul. You see? This is why, chat, if you're a Real Madrid fan, I tell you, don't try and reason with Barca fans. Don't try and reason with Barca fans. Don't waste your time. Shit is like losing brain cells. Like, again, if that was Vinny, Mbappe, Jude, Ronaldo, I don't know, any Madrid player. Oh, look at this. No card. Oh, you know, come on. Man said that's a yellow, not a red. Billy, come on, brother. Billy. Come on now, bro. Man said this is a yellow. All right, bro. All right. I mean, come on. We already know what it is, bro. We already know. They got to cheat versus Algeria. Yeah, this happened in the 21st minute. So it was 1-0. It was 1-0 when this happened. Let me see. Nah, I can't play the video because I'll get copyright. I can't. I would if I could, but no, I can't. Yeah, look, bro. Messi fans gonna say that's all ball. Yeah. Look at the back of this guy's leg being all ball. Yeah, yeah. Red card has to be above the knee. Are you sure? Are you sure? Okay. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Red card has to be above the knee. Okay, that's the first that I've ever heard of that. So let me ask you a question. Because remember, I do watch-alongs. I do watch-alongs for every game. So Barca fans are saying it has to be above the knee. Okay. And this is why I tell you, do not argue with Barca fans. Because I remember when this happened last season with Mbappe, all you guys were screaming, red card. Is this above the knee? When Mbappe was sent off against Alaves, is that above the guy's knee? Or is that in the same area as where Messi clicked the other guy? Tell me. When you guys all said Mbappe red card, how come nobody said that's not above the knee? Since when is it above the knee? That's a red card. Interesting. Interesting. You see? Bro, I remember everything. I remember everything. That's why I told you guys. When Madrid gets a penalty, it's Vardrid. When Barca get a penalty, it's no, that's the right call. When Messi gets a penalty in every game to win a World Cup, he's the GOAT. If Ronaldo gets a penalty, he's Penaldo. You're arguing with fucking idiots. Bro, I'm telling you, don't do it. Don't do it. Trust me. You see a Barca fan, when they talk, it just goes in one area and completely out the other, bro. Like, what we doing here, man? Hakimi should have been sent off. Yes. Everybody said Hakimi should have got a red card. Everybody said that. That challenge against Vinny, he should have been sent off. That was studs up. Yes, Hakimi should have been hooked. Everybody complained. Yo, big up Eugen, by the way. Big up, bro. Oh, my God. Yeah, it's like I said, bro. I don't really care, like, what a Barca fan thinks. 95% of you guys are not objective, so it doesn't really matter. That's a red card. But again, we all know. We all know. Starboy Messi. The referee, if he would have sent him off, he would have got shot, bro. That referee would have went missing after the match if Messi was sent off. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All the excuses. That, nope, I didn't see it. Let me actually, you know what, matter of fact, let me see them real quick. Yeah, this match is about to kick off. Let me see, man. Maybe I try and show it real quick. Let me try and show it real quick. Hold on. All right, here we go. Yep. Not a red, though. Yep, not a red, chat. Nope. Let me just stamp on the back of your leg. Full studs up. No red card, chat. Nothing to see here. No. All ball. All ball, chat. Yep. No, that's not a red card. All ball. VAR did check it, I think. They did check it. All ball right there, chat. If you think that's not all ball, if you think that's not a foul, if you think that's a red card, then you don't know ball. You don't know ball. Nope. You have an agenda. This is not a foul. Man stamped on his leg. Yeah. No red card. No. Oh my God. Man said he was already falling. Yes. So because someone is already falling, yeah, now I can just step on you now. Yes. 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 You're falling, so now I can stamp on you. Yep. Yep. No foul. Just like Ronaldo, 2-match suspension. Yeah, but Ronaldo got a red card, and Ronaldo also missed one game. So then by that logic, how come Messi got nothing? Messi then should have got a red card and missed one game. The Ronaldo ban was 3 games, and then it got overturned to 2 games. So he still missed a match. But for this, nah, come on, man. You know FIFA star boy can't be getting a red card in the 31st minute. Sorry, I thought 21st. The 31st minute. That's all right. That's all right. Hey, look, man, let's watch the actual GOAT that doesn't need to cheat. Let's watch him cook Congo.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Portugal get things started. Yeah, come on, look, man. My GOAT didn't need to take drugs to be able to become what he is today. You know what I'm saying? My GOAT all natural. My GOAT don't need the help of FIFA and the refs to win. He don't need all this. He was already falling, but they cried when Pepe stepped on Messi when he was already on the ground. Yeah. So why'd that matter? Why couldn't Pepe just stamp on Messi? He was falling. Why couldn't Pepe just stand on him? Why? He was falling down. But it's because it doesn't benefit Barca or Messi. So I'm telling you guys, don't argue with Barca fans, man. Just let them just be victims while also getting all the favorable decisions. Delusional fan base. Now, what I want to happen, right? I think Portugal will win. But what I want to see happen, I want Ronaldo to stamp on somebody's leg. Like, if I could make Ronaldo do the exact same thing in this game, I would let him do it. 31st minute, I would want him to stomp on somebody's leg. Studs up. I want Ronaldo to do it. I have to see something. I have to see it. What about Morocco knocking Portugal out? What does that have to do with this World Cup? Every time I come onto your channel, you always seem to complain. I mean, I'm not complaining. We're just talking about what happened last night. You don't have to watch my channel. It doesn't really matter to me if you're here or not. So, I mean, I don't know what to tell you, boss. He was supposed to miss the first 2 games of this World Cup. Yes, but it got overturned to a 1-game suspension. But he was still sent off, and he still missed a game. Versus not getting anything. Man said don't be delusional. And I'm showing you the video of him stepping on the guy. Insane. Hold on. Congo's kits are nice. Congo's kits are nice, bro. Says the one that got the most pens this season in La Liga. Funny that you bring that up. Do you want to tell us who has the record for most penalties in one season in La Liga? Which team is that? I don't remember. Let me know. What team has the record for the most penalties received in a single season? Please tell me. Yeah. Bro, Congo are in a back five, brother. They're going to be crowding the box. But I do think if Portugal can score an early goal to open it up, then, I mean, Congo are going to have to be a bit more progressive. But if you're Congo, if you would have asked them before this match, who, or not who, but would you take a 0-0 draw, right? They would say yes. A 0-0 draw is a W for Congo. It's similar to like Spain and Cape Verde. Like, yeah, they both shared a point, but like for Cape Verde, it felt like a win. For Spain, it felt like a loss, right? Same thing here with Portugal. If Portugal draw, that is basically a loss in my books. Like, that's unacceptable. Which one Congo fan is there? Which Congo fan? Is there like a famous Congo fan that we don't know about? Argentina beat Mexico, Poland, Australia, Netherlands, Croatia, France to become World Cup champions. How many pens in those games? How many pens that Barca fans complain about when it's Madrid? How many pens? Tell me. Interesting. By the way, I did ask him to tell me which team has the record for most pens in La Liga in a single season, and he just went missing. Fairs. Bro went missing. What a header. João Neves, 1-0. What a header. Good cross into the box. Portugal have broken down the back five already. Fair enough. I didn't think they'd score so fast. That's a good ball. That's a good header. Who crosses that in? Who crossed that in?
¡Qué golazo! ¡Gol! ¡Golazo!
Who is that? What a header. Who is that? Fuck is number 18 for Portugal? That's Pedro Neto. That's a good cross. Pedro Neto is a good crosser, though. Pedro Neto is a good crosser. That's like the only good thing that he can do. Yeah, no, that's a good ball. He put that shit on a plate for him. Brother, I swear, a lot of you Barca guys are about to get timed out. I'm not about to sit here for like an entire stream and watch you guys just annoy me. There's Barca pages who are doing watch-alongs, brother. Go watch them. Like, not every stream you guys have to be annoying as fuck. Every day. Come on, guys. Like, don't annoy me right now. How does João Neves score? And we're seeing Ronaldo slander. Should Ronaldo have pushed João Neves out the way? What the fuck? He should have pushed him out the way and then tried to score it himself. Like, what are we doing here? France always in the World Cup. Yeah, but who had the most? Who had the most? I don't get it. Yeah, bro. Like, I'm not about to deal with retards fucking back-to-back like live streams, bro. Like, I had to sit here and watch you guys suck dick last night. And then today, you guys are doing it again. We're not doing this, brother. Don't annoy me today. Go. There's Barca fans who are doing watch-alongs, brother. Go to the Barca fan pages. Go hate watch with the Barca fans. That's what I'm saying, bro. Yeah, I think Portugal so far are doing a good job in the midfield. I think if you're Congo, how are you allowing them to score? And yes, Portugal are better. But how are you playing a back five and you concede in the first 5 minutes? That's crazy, man. That's crazy. I remember when people used to say CR7 would put his hands up when a team scored for an offside. When a teammate scored, bro, offsides. Nah, I'm just saying, bro. Man has literally done nothing wrong so far. Portugal score, and the chat's talking about CR7. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. A couple of y'all are getting cooked today. That wasn't a corner. João Pedro crossed it. He is a good crosser of the ball, though. He is. Where's this match being played? Where is this? Houston? Yes, it's Houston. Fairs. Yo, this president is everywhere. I can't get on this many plane rides, bro. Congo is far better than Algeria. I'm not sure. But Portugal's group is harder just because Colombia's there. Colombia would be the second best team in Argentina's group. Yeah, it's in Houston. Can we play bingo again? Probably not. No bingo. I don't think so. Bingo is for, like, boring late night games, right? Like, then we'll do bingo, but... Shot goes wide. It's not a bad shot. Who's on Congo's bench? I didn't even look at the bench. Do we know anybody on Congo's bench? I don't. Yeah, I don't know anybody from Congo's bench. I do like their kits, though. These kits are nice. They are. Ronaldo deserves a World Cup? I think it would be interesting to see him win it because that opens up a lot of things. But I don't know. If I had to rank, I do think Portugal are better than Spain, though. I do. Like, Spain don't move me at all. But Portugal are not better than France. Would you guys say that Portugal are better than England? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Do you plan on doing a collab with Omar? Which Omar? Bernardo Silva, yellow. Bernardo Silva, yellow. Are they going to show the replay? It does look like a hard challenge, though. I mean, he gets the ball. Hey, look. We know who that wouldn't have been a yellow for. Yeah. He got timed that a little bit better. He does hit the ball first, but I think it's for the follow-through. Oh, you talking about the Barca Omar? I mean, I always work with Omar. Omar BYT. Yeah. I don't know, like, what kind of collab you're talking about, but yeah, we're always going to be doing content. Congo again. Why would he shoot that? Why would he shoot that? Why would he shoot that? Congo were in a great position there. He literally had somebody to... He had Wan-Bissaka to his right. You could have played a through ball. Man saw the glory. Bro saw his name in the lights. That's what it is. Low-key, chat. Low key, I can't wait for the World Cup to be over. This thing, like this tournament right here, I'm having fun watching it, but it's literally ruined my schedule. Like, I don't have time to do anything for the main channel. Like, it's crazy. What a tackle. What a tackle. No, it's not because Spain are mostly Barca players. It's just because I don't think the back line and I don't think the attack is good. It's nothing to do because mostly Barca players. I said it when Hoyson was there, when Madrid guys are there. I just don't believe in, like, I think Spain's midfield is good. I think their attack is shit. Like, if Yamal is having a bad game, Spain are cooked. Their back line, and then they start Unai Simon in goal. So, yeah. Yeah, just, bro, like, there's just always a fucking game. Yeah, like Spain, the only good thing about Spain is the midfield, bro. Like, if I could just fast forward to, like, the World Cup final, I would just do it. Because, bro, it's nuts. Like, I don't have time to do live streams. I don't really have time to record videos. Like, I have to, like, find weird-ass times to do these things. It literally has thrown everything off, which is okay. Yo, big up Omar. We were just talking about you, bro. No, wait. Omar didn't even text in here. I'm looking at my freaking screen. And I'm looking at my phone, and I just thought, whatever. You think Croatia beat England? I hope not. I hope not. I'm rooting for England. There's nobody... Actually, no. I might have to hate watch England because of Dave. Because Dave is English. But then he's Spanish. But then he's English. But then he's Spanish. No, but then he's both. So, but I like England, though, because of Jude. So I don't know if I want to hate watch them. Yeah, nah. Hopefully England beat Croatia. This Neto guy is... Brother, I'm telling you, the only thing that Neto offers is crossing. I don't think England will cook Croatia, though. Nah. Impossible. I don't think so. There's no way. There's no way. Croatia aren't better than England, but Croatia are good. What a tackle. I think that's Wan Bissaka. What a tackle in the box. Oh, my days. Bruno Fernandes shot goes wide. Wan-Bissaka is such a slide tackle merchant. I remember when he was at Crystal Palace and when Man United first signed him. Bro, Wan-Bissaka used to be so good. Like, defensively, Wan-Bissaka is an absolute monster. He should have started João Felix. Yeah, I think João Felix, false 9, could have did something. He didn't really miss because a shot wasn't taken. The goalkeeper punches away Bissaka's clearance. Like, he literally, that was a slide tackle. The guy didn't get a shot off. Like, Wan-Bissaka, early days, was phenomenal. Like, defensively, bro. Yeah, he's still good defensively, but in modern football, fullbacks are asked to do more than that. I agree. Like, I think Wan-Bissaka would be good. So, like, as players get older, they have to sometimes adopt, right? Like, Ronaldo had to adopt. He was a winger, then he adapted, became a number 9, right? Wayne Rooney used to be a number 9. As he got older, he dropped into midfield, right? I think Harry Kane will also be playing midfield, like, towards the end of his career. Look at, like, Messi, for example. Like, he's had to move around the pitch to adapt as well. A guy like Wan-Bissaka, a guy like Ferland Mendy, right? Defensive specialists at fullback. They need to transition to center backs. Because if you lose pace, if you can't get up and down the side like you used to, if you're not that good going forward in modern days, you should be going to center back. Look at David Alaba. David Alaba at Bayern was one of the best fullbacks in the world. David Alaba was arguably, it was him and Marcelo for like the best left back. Like, David Alaba was a generational fullback at Bayern. I don't know, because most of you guys probably weren't watching back then, but David Alaba could do everything. Defend, go forward, cross, shoot, free kicks, long shooting. Brother, David Alaba was him. But as he got older, he slowed down. He transitioned to center back. This is just what you have to do. So if I'm like a Wan-Bissaka or if I'm a Ferland Mendy, to prolong your career, you got to give up fullback. You got to become a center back. Yeah, they got 2 guys on Ronaldo right now. There's going to be a hydration break, man. Yeah. Portugal, I don't think Congo has had more than like 10% of this ball. I don't understand why they have 2 guys on a washed CR7. Germany, Curacao 7-1 scoreline could happen here. Nah, I don't think so. Yeah, hydration break. Fucking hell. Need another goal to truly get them potentially open. Yeah. Yeah, I think another goal, then they have to open up. Because they conceded, and they're still in the back 5. I don't know why. Vitinha looks like a homeless Doctor Strange. That's crazy. Prime Marcelo today would be one of the best wingers because he'll be too good for left back duty. Let me ask you a question, Sensei. Who do you think was better in the mid-2010s? David Alaba or Marcelo? This is like, I'm legit asking you this. Yeah, I mean, let's be real. Come on, man. Of course the stadium's going to have more Portugal fans. Portugal are a big country in terms of, like, this sport. Most of the people there can't even name you 5 players from the Congo team. Like, Congo are not a popular country to support in football, so. Ronaldo's not going to score today? Okay. All right. I remember you said that, Jonas. Ronaldo's not going to score today. I do think it's a conversation, but like with Prime Marcelo and Prime Alaba, brother, yo, people forget how Alaba was at Bayern, bro. Oh my God, what a player, bro. Like, I legit am leaning kind of towards Alaba because Alaba was elite on the ball, and you also, bro, Alaba was very good defensively. Like, Marcelo wasn't bad defensively, but he wasn't as good as Alaba was off the ball. I don't think so. Like, bro. Insane player. But both were elite, though. I think Marcelo, because of the UCLs and because he was doing it, like, on a higher level, I do think, like, that to me, I'll be saying Marcelo. But just, like, individual. Like, just as individual players. When you look at both skill sets, I'll be real, bro. Like, David Alaba, my God. Okay, like, look at, like, Nuno Mendes. Look at how everyone glazes Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes is nowhere near prime David Alaba. Nowhere near. Prime David Alaba makes Nuno Mendes look like Alvaro Carreras. Bro, that's what I'm saying. This guy could play left back, center back, DM. He can also operate as a 8. You can put him on the left wing. Bro, that's why, bro, when Real Madrid gave Alaba that contract, Alaba's first season at Madrid, like, when we won that first UCL, because what year did he join? What year? I think it was after COVID. It was 2021, 22, right? That has to be the season that he joined us. Fuck, I'm drawing a fucking blank. But, like, that first UCL that we won with David Alaba here, bro, Alaba that season was cooking. And then the injuries just killed him, bro. The injuries ruined him. The injuries absolutely ruined him. Brother, Nuno Mendes cannot chat to David Alaba at left back. Are you mad? That's how I know that you're like 15. Bro, I'm telling you, David Alaba was a generational fullback. Generational. Everything he could do. He had 0 weaknesses, David Alaba. None. Yeah, CR7 has to score. You have to score against Congo. This is not like you're going against France or... Good clearance. Yeah, Neto tries to put the ball into the box. Good block. Yeah. Like, there's no excuse for CR7 to not bag versus Congo, bro. Come on, stop it. Oh, he's offsides. Neto might be offsides. No, he's not. Corner here. This is Portugal's first corner, you know. Now, it's literally the injuries. Yeah, I mean, but thing is, though, there was no need to try and sign David Alaba when he was younger because we had Marcelo. So, like, what? You going to sign, like, Alaba, and then what happens to Marcelo? So, like, we didn't need a left back. But I think, like, if Marcelo left the club early or, I don't know, retired or, I don't know. I think we would have tried to sign David Alaba when he was still playing left back. CR7 ain't scoring unless it's a pen. We'll take it. Penalties are good. I saw y'all celebrate 5 Messi pens in the last World Cup. So we'll celebrate all of CR7's pens in this World Cup. I hope that Portugal get a penalty every game. Yeah. We need some of that Ronaldo treatment, well, some of that Messi treatment. That's what we need this World Cup. Look at Pepe. Bro, when the reports were saying that Pepe was going to be Jose's assistant manager, I wanted that to happen. But it's going to be Sami Khedira. It should have been Pepe. Imagine if Ronaldo wins the World Cup with 0 goals. Imagine the shamelessness that we're going to see. Congo in the box here. Yo, their kits are nice. Who makes Congo's kits? I wouldn't buy one, but like they're nice though. I like this blue and red. This shit is nice. It's like it's moving me, bro. Umbro makes their kits, brother. Umbro. How much they kits go for? If it's cheap, low key, I might buy it. If it's cheap, bro. I'm not even seeing where you can even buy them, bro. Pepe can't coach for shit. Why you? No. I just want Pepe to just be in like that locker room, bro. I'm not saying for Pepe to be the next manager, but I just need Pepe to just be there. You know what I'm saying? When things is getting heated, I need Pepe to calm everyone down. Because you not going to talk back to Pepe. He might headbutt you. Yo, look at Renato Viega. Tell me this brother does not look like a Viltrumite. Tell me. This guy looked like he trained with Mark Grayson. It's crazy, bro. Bro, I legit cannot find their kit. Does Umbro not have a website? I just want to see how much it costs. They do have a website. Hold on. I have a couple things from Umbro, actually. I don't even know how I got it. How do they not have anything for DR Congo on their official website? Like, how is somebody supposed to buy the kit? Like, that makes 0 sense, bro. Up. Ball in. Ronaldo will score a brace? I don't think so. Pepe might drop kick Mbappe and Vinny Doug. Remember, that brother was bald by facts. Anybody that's just going bald by choice, you gotta watch them, man. That's like Floyd Mayweather, bro. Floyd Mayweather. My whole life, I thought Floyd Mayweather was bald, bro. I didn't know that Floyd had hair until he stopped boxing. He stopped cutting his hair. I said, what? That's not a bad shot by Congo either. Bro, wake up, he's not winning. I don't see why Portugal can't win the World Cup. Why not? They have one of the better national teams. They could win it. I just don't think they'd be the favorites. I think they're like top 5 best teams that's here, but got to just see how the bracket takes place when the knockouts begin. Ronaldo will score 8 goals this World Cup. No, 8 goals is crazy. 8 goals is crazy. You know, Congo don't look bad. They don't. I think Congo's been decent so far. They conceded very early, but they haven't panicked since then. Like, they've been... Yeah, like, they haven't panicked. They've actually kept their defensive shape. Think you got to give them a little bit of credit. Because normally, when teams concede too early, they start to panic. But Congo's not panicking, so, I mean, fairs. And they are defending well. They are. So y'all want Pepe to be there just to instill fear into the play? Yes. Yes. And I think they respect him, man. You need just older guys who have done it for Real Madrid there. Referees helping Portugal? How? Was somebody supposed to get a red card and didn't even get a yellow? Or is that Argentina we're talking about? I don't remember. Yeah, I think it's been a decent first half so far. I need Portugal to score a second goal so that Congo can open up. Because, yeah, like, this back 5 is nasty. Did anyone see the Iraq goalkeeper POV of Haaland pressing him? No. But Haaland pressed the hell out of him, bro, for that second goal. Like, but that's the goalkeeper's fault. Yes, the pass from the defender was like, it didn't have the most power on it. But you see Erling Haaland running for the ball, and you just stand there, and you're waiting for the ball to come to you. If you're the goalkeeper, you have to attack the ball. Like, why give Haaland the chance to even catch up? You can jump on the ball. You're in the box. No, you can't. It's a pass back, actually. Yeah, okay, so just clear it. Just run to the ball and clear the thing. He's watching this Viking run at him. He was petrified. He was scared. That's what it was. Man saw Haaland and him in a potential 1v1, and he froze up. That's what happened to Iraq's goalkeeper. Good block. But I didn't see the POV. I'm pretty sure that this guy was terrified. No, it was a hospital ball. But I'm going to put more of the blame onto the goalkeeper. Brother, you had time. You were closer to the ball. And you watched Haaland hawk you down, bro. You watched Haaland run that ball down, and you did nothing. Just go get... If that goalkeeper runs out from the box, well, not from the box, but runs out to the ball, he clears that. Even if it's a throw-in for Norway, at least you don't put arguably the best striker on the world, you don't put him right in front of goal. Yeah, let me see it real quick. I can't show it on screen, I'm sure. Oh, this is like VAR kind of. Not VAR, but like AI. Bro, look! He did nothing! He just sat there and watched! Bro, attack the ball! Bruv. But Haaland is fast, though. For someone that's like 6'4", 6'5", Haaland is rapid. Haaland is rapid. Portugal is like a car who has V8 engine, but insists on being towed by an old horse. Huh? I feel like the analogy is a bit trash, bro. I can't lie, man. I think you should say it's like Portugal are like a Lamborghini, but the driver is senile. Like maybe like that would I don't know. Nah, Haaland is rapid though, and like that is W work rate by Haaland for sure. Because is that Adrian Peterson? That's not Adrian Peterson. Is that Adrian Peterson? Was that Adrian Peterson? All right, maybe I'm going crazy. Maybe I'm going crazy. Hopefully we don't get Real Madrid. What? Are you a Man City fan? Cucurella can't even contain 2026 Salah. Cucurella was arguably Spain's best player. Should have had 2 assists if a Barca player didn't mess it up. That bald guy, that had to be Adrian Peterson. Have I visited Houston before? No, actually never. Never. I've never been to Texas. No. I don't think so, at least. No, I've never been to Texas. Yo, bro, Adrian Peterson was not human, man. That guy is half man, half horse. Man tore his ACL and then the next season won MVP and like broke the some rushing records. It's crazy. Yeah, man, talking about Cucurella. I thought that Barcelona dominated the national team, and I thought that Barcelona are, like, now y'all don't want to claim Barca as the national team because you drew with Cape Verde. 8 Barca players in that national team squad. And all of them but Pedri were trash. Pedri was okay. I think Cucurella was more impactful because Cucurella created the 2 best chances for Spain. Cucurella should have had 2 assists, but leave it to a Barca player to mess it up. Crazy. Okay, you're a Man City fan. Yeah, I feel like now that Pep Guardiola's not there, maybe they're not going to give us the annual Real Madrid, Man City, Champions League matchup. Maybe next season we get a break. Maybe. When's CR7 going to... I mean, they've not created nothing for him. He's a striker, bro. You got to create chances for CR7. There's no chances. I don't think CR7's been given 1 chance. Yeah, there's been no service for CR7, man. What is this? What about Yamal getting subbed on? What about him? Yo, Kingsley, what's good? Yeah, what are you guys saying for this first half? There's a rapper named Russ who looks like Cucurella. Never heard of him. So Barcelona and 4 minutes added on. We are gonna call Matrix at halftime. We'll call Matrix at halftime. The way Portugal is playing is not good for the strike, bro. Like, I don't really get what people want from CR7. I don't really get like what you guys want from him. He's a striker. If you don't create service, he's not gonna score. I don't think he's gotten one chance so far. It's been an okay first half. Thanks to Perez, Barca will look for an actual 9. Then they'll cook next season. I don't know what striker Barca can sign. So it's a very tough market right now for number 9s. Julian Alvarez is going to be crazy expensive, and I don't think Atleti will sell him unless he asks for a move publicly, which he's not. João Pedro has 7 years left on his contract. Chelsea don't want to sell. How much would you guys even offer them to maybe make them listen? I don't know. Like, what? Like, elite striker is available. As I said, if I was Barca, I would just go to Bournemouth and I would go drop 80 million on Krupi. I think that guy's a baller. He's young though, so I mean he's not proven. So like, there's nothing that guarantees that he will cook, but he's such a good player. It just the striker market is just, yeah. Shot goes wide. You were talking differently yesterday, though. Sheridan was going to cook. I mean, I said he was going to score. I still think that he's going to score, but he hasn't got any service. CR7 is like a washed version of Erling Haaland. Like, Haaland is a limited footballer, right? Like, if you don't create chances for Haaland, he's not going to score many goals because Haaland can't do it himself. Haaland's not the kind of player that can pick the ball up, dribble past a guy, and then score. Now, Ronaldo back in the day, he could do that. But Ronaldo at 41, he's just there to be in the box to score goals. Right wing Bernardo Silva is silly. Neto and Bernardo should be subbed off. Yeah. I think you have to bring on Leao. You got to bring on, who's that guy? Is it Conceição? Surely he's there. Like what? Like Francisco Conceição. I think that's who it is. This is the last kick of the half. I think this goes to the halftime break after this right here. Can see Kane. Why would Harry Kane leave Bayern right now? I think there's a reason why we haven't heard any news on Harry Kane in like months. I think that's like over. Either that or he really did not have a release clause. And Barca, they know that Bayern are not going to negotiate. So, yeah, that's probably what it is. What a header. Congo have scored. What a header. Is that Wisa? What a header. Portugal get caught sleeping right before the halftime whistle. That's got to be the last kick. You got to go to halftime now. Bro, Portugal were looking like Real Madrid trying to defend a set piece. How did he have so much space? How did he have so much space? Who's supposed to be marking him? This is prime Real Madrid set piece tactics. Yeah, cross in. Look at how open he is. Look at how open brother, this guy had so much space. Yeah, that's shit from Portugal there, bro. That's shit from Portugal. Yeah. That's got to be the last kick of the first half. That just gave me PTSD. I felt like I was just watching Real Madrid. Look at all that space that he had. And Wisa's their most known player. They gave it to him. I mean, you don't mark him. He's open. The delivery was where it needed to be. Phenomenal. Insane. Yeah, that's the half. That's the half. 1-1. Yeah, bro. Congo are about to stay in that back five. See, Portugal fucked up. They needed to get a second goal to open up Congo. They needed to. Real Madrid, bro, I'm telling you. That's how we defend crosses. Literally. That's how we defend crosses. All that came from Bernardo taking a bad touch in the opposite box. Yeah, you know, actually, like, the cross is from who? Masuka, the left back, the left wing back. Okay, fair. Nah, it's a good ball. That just killed your parlay? What was your parlay? What'd you bet on Congo to not score? Portugal score and stop playing. Didn't they learn from Switzerland game? Go score more. I mean, but Portugal were dominating in terms of possession, but Congo are in a back five. Like they're in the box, but Congo are defending very well. I actually think that Wan-Bissaka is having a solid game, bro. Like the amount of tackles that he's made, the amount of blocks that he's made as well. Our set piece coach needs 100 lasses each. Generational hate watch, brother. Portugal will still win. The generational hate watch was against Barca FC. Drawing. It feels like a loss, but drawing to Cape Verde. Come on, man. You can't even score against Cape Verde. Goalkeeper is about 50 years old. This guy had to fucking put in his retirement home funds to get a plane ticket. It's crazy. Portugal moving like Madrid, score a goal, and relax. Yeah, bro, no service for CR7. I don't really get how you have Bruno Fernandes, who, had 21 assists, led Europe in, like, big chances created, and, yeah, they're not creating anything. It's crazy. Like, besides the João Neves goal, I don't think Portugal had any other big chances. Yeah, they didn't have any other big chances. Feeling Congolese? How come? No, what? Never mind. Hold on. Let me call Matrix. Yeah, man. The midfield. I mean, they've been keeping possession, but I ain't gonna lie, man. It's like, if you're Portugal, that's the shit first half. If you're Congo right now, you're definitely the happier team. For sure.
What's up, Carnage?
Yo, are you live?
What's up? Yes, we are
Are
live.
you watching this shit?
Live. I'm watching this shit, yes.
Bro.
I'm watching it.
What a trash first half for Portugal.
Very lackluster. Have to be honest. Very lackluster. I expected way more.
Yeah.
Way more. But Congo
Congo's
putting
in
up a
back
fight.
five. So, I mean, like, they're very defensive, but I don't know. I just feel like they're not creating anything. Like, besides that João Neves goal, and it was a good cross from Neto, but, like, what have they created?
Nothing. They just have the position, but they ain't doing nothing with it. And have to be honest, Bernardo Silva been trash. Trash.
Yeah. But they've all been
Pedro.
trash, though.
All of them trash. I don't think Ronaldo even like touched the ball.
No.
Maybe made one or two like short passes and that's it.
Bro,
no service, nothing.
The thing is, man, like, I don't understand like what people are expecting from Ronaldo with no service. He's not like what he was in terms of, because Ronaldo used to be able to pick up the ball, create for himself. The guy is 41 years old. Like, I literally called him, he's like a washed version of Erling Haaland. Like Haaland is a
basically
footballer. Like Haaland, if you're not creating chances, he's going to be ineffective. Haaland can't link play. Haaland's not going to be, trying to get other people involved. Haaland's just there for goals. If you don't create chances for your poacher, then like, I don't really get. Matrix, tell me, what's CR7 supposed to do?
But he can't do anything, okay? He don't have pace. He don't have movement anymore. He don't have energy like that.
He's just there to just score goals, like in the box.
Just cross the ball to him. He gonna be good in the air. He can score headers, okay? Get, I don't know, low-driven crosses, tap-ins. This is what he needs, okay? If you think he's gonna be there, he's gonna be beating 4 or 5 defenders again, running past people. That shit ain't happening. The guy, he has 2 pace on FC26 now, okay? He done. He's basically on 1 leg, and that's it. But again, Portugal hasn't created anything. The midfield as well. Even Vitinha, he was poor. Even Vitinha been lackluster. I have to be on a couple of mishit passes. I expected way more from Vitinha as well. Let me get this super chat from Craig. Big up Craig, yeah. He says, Carnage, CR7 no service is Mbappe's fault. Oh, the big up Craig, yeah. Big up Craig. Are you there, Carnage?
Yeah.
That was to you, brother. You have any response to that?
No. As long as it don't have no service, he's cooked. Yeah, like I agree, bro. Like, I don't really get like what people want him to do. Like, what? CR said, what? Drop into like the midfield and dribble past 4 players, shoot from 40 yards out, score top.
But I knew they would struggle though. I even predicted 2-1 Portugal.
I said
because I watched Portugal. I watched Portugal versus Nigeria, which was like 2 or 3 days before the World Cup started, or even maybe the day before the World Cup officially started. Okay, and they were struggling against Nigeria because Nigeria, like, they are a physical team. So I was like, brother, Congo gonna be physical too. Like all of these African teams, they are gonna be physical teams. So I knew that they would be struggling. It wouldn't be walk in the park. They're gonna be struggling a little bit.
But they're doing a good job of keeping like their defensive structure. Like, even when they conceded in like that was like the 5th minute. They didn't panic. Like they just kept their
No.
game plan. Like everybody is in the positions that they need to be.
They have a good team. I swear, you look at their back line, especially that back line.
I mean, Juan
4 out of
Bissaka, I don't
5.
really know anybody else though.
But okay, Wan-Bissaka, he used to play for Man United. Now
Yeah,
he
yeah.
plays for where? Crystal Palace. Okay,
Is he
you
back at
got
Crystal Palace now?
or West Ham. West Ham. Sorry, West Ham.
Let me see.
He with West
Yeah,
Ham.
yeah,
He
yeah,
with
yeah,
West
yeah,
Ham.
yeah, West, yeah. Because he used to
You got
play
the
for Palace
captain.
before Manchester United.
Exactly. You
Yeah.
got the captain Mbemba. He used to play for Newcastle. Tuanzebe used to play for United also.
Yep. Oh yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
There you go. The left back Masuaku. He used to play for West Ham. So that guy also from Premier League. So I'm telling you, the back line ain't bad. They got
Yeah,
experience.
I mean,
and look good.
Okay, but this is like one of the things that I was saying about Portugal, bro. Like their attack is like low key shit.
I don't understand how is Bernardo starting on the right wing, brother. Bernardo shouldn't be starting on the right wing. He should be Conceição there. Bernardo got no legs to play on the wing, bro. Real Madrid fans would forget about Bernardo Silva on the right wing.
Brother,
That shit
I'm
ain't
telling
gonna
you,
be
this is
working.
where Ronaldo's gonna get a lot of his minutes for Real Madrid.
Okay, then he ain't gonna be offering us anything. He can't offer anything as a winger. He's not a winger. He don't have pace. In City, he was playing in the double pivot next to Rodri in some games.
But you don't need pace to be an effective winger in games like this, brother. Congo is in a low block. What's pace gonna do for you? Like it's a back five. They're not playing a high line. Like what is pace? Bro, you need to just be able to break down the low block. Like, what do you need pace for? Pace is not going to help you break down a low block, like in the box.
Bro, I hope they win this fucking game, okay? I'm tired of seeing Portugal bottling it. I need Ronaldo World Cup this year. That's it. If he ain't win this time, that's it. He's going to be
if Brazil
retired with
can't
that.
win it, then yeah. Then give it to CR7.
Brother, Brazil ain't winning now. Brother,
not?
Brazil
Why
going to
not?
get eaten.
They could win it. They could win it.
Because first of all, they got a fraud as a manager. That's the first thing. Secondly,
And fucking Portugal don't.
I swear I rate right now.
What?
Right now, I rate Portugal manager more.
You
than
rate
Ancelotti.
Roberto Martinez over Carlo Ancelotti.
Right now, I prefer Osama bin Laden over Carlo Ancelotti. He's bringing his belt out. But I have personal problems with Carlo Ancelotti right now.
How many lashes
Personal problem.
How many did man? Bro, all right. So Brazil have a fraud as manager. Go ahead. Go ahead.
But I have personal problems with Carlo Ancelotti. Last game as well, 0 minutes for Endrick. Well, if I was Endrick, I would be knocking out Ancelotti in the dressing room. I was like, Mawada, you parasite. You even leave Real Madrid. I smash it in France, and I can't even get 1 minute of playing time, okay? Why did you bring me all the way to US then? You prick.
Nah, it's fair. No, that's a good point.
Okay, the fullbacks.
Watching that match, it reminded me why I was Carlo out that last season. Like
Exactly.
Yeah. It's like I was like, bro, like this man brought on Fabinho.
Okay. Look at the selection. First of all, look at the team selection, even going to the World Cup. You take Fabinho with you, you leave Joao Pedro and these hungry people out there to suffer like that. Joao Pedro not coming to the World Cup.
Yeah, no.
Okay
Andrew
then,
Santos
okay then,
either.
brother.
Weird decisions.
They ain't gonna be.
Decisions.
I'm telling you, they ain't gonna be winning nothing. The midfield has no legs. The fullbacks are dirt.
Yeah, the fullbacks are dirt. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
and the manager is a fraud. The manager is a fraud. So that's it. They ain't gonna be winning the World Cup. That's it.
Vinny will carry them to World Cup glory, brother.
Vini ain't gonna be carrying shit, or he has never carried Brazil, and he ain't gonna be doing it this time.
I mean, he started off well. He was trying to carry them on Saturday.
Who are they facing on Saturday?
No. I said last Saturday because they played Morocco. Remember?
Morocco, yeah. Morocco.
Yeah. You know, he's doing Carlo low-key annoying. Bro played a 42-year-old Thiago.
So there
Yo, I
you
swear
go.
that brother is not 23. There is no way Igor Thiago is 23 years old.
He scammed that passport,
Bro,
before
like that
moving
passport
to
is
UK.
from one of them Bandulu countries in Africa, man. I'm telling you. There's no
100 in Brazil, brother. That passport is made in the favelas.
The favelas.
Straight from favelas. That brother 50 is gonna say I'm 12.
Bro.
This type of immigrants coming to Sweden like doing a fraud with their age. Yeah, that guy is 20. He says I'm 13,
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
after a couple
yeah.
of
Like,
years,
what's
the
that meme
government.
where like that guy has a piece of paper and it's like, I'm 12.
Yeah, that one. But you know what the Swedish government done? The
Yeah, yeah,
Swedish
go ahead.
government, yeah, when these people try to apply for visa, they took them to a dentist and they let the dentist to check up their teeth and say how old they are. Or
Bro, Matrix, look at the XG for Portugal, bro.
What's the XG? Tell me.
0.07.
Madre mia.
Bro, look
Brother,
at the expected. Bro, they've created nothing.
brother, Congo has more expected goals than them.
Yo, nah, that's mad. That's mad. Like, I knew that they weren't doing anything in the attack, but I didn't think it was like 0 XG.
Our World
Brother,
Cup dreams are
that's less
over.
than. Nah, that's crazy. Hold on. I have to screenshot that.
Wala Ronaldo. Ronaldo, I need you to win the World Cup, brother. Don't let me down. Come on now. You need to be smashing
I'm be
Congo,
real,
man.
bro. I'm gonna need. Yeah, like, bro, he's got to turn back the clock. Bro, got to start moving like it's 2008. That's
Oh, these people
crazy.
ain't gonna. Madre mia, Portugal. Portugal, I have high hopes on you, you pricks! Wake up!
How many touches does
Wait,
Ronaldo have?
why are you showing me Harry Kane's ugly ass face, bro? I ain't trying to see Harry Kane face.
Yo, Ronaldo has only had 16 touches.
Yeah, bro, what is he supposed to do? It's just Vitinha having the ball and passing it to the defenders and then back to Vitinha and back to the goalie and back to the defenders. They have been dirt, creating nothing. What is Ronaldo supposed to do? Be Mbappe drop deep in the midfield? Is this what you want to see, Carlos?
Wait, I'm sorry.
You want to see Ronaldo next to Vitinha in the midfield, brother? Drop deep, yeah. Pick up the ball.
I don't know, bro. Bro got to do something. 16 touches is crazy.
But he don't need touches, brother. He needs service to score. He
Yeah,
can
but
have
he's not
two
getting that
touches
either.
and one of them can be goal.
He's not getting that either.
So that ain't on him.
All right,
The
so then,
others
like,
need to
okay, fine.
create.
So then, who would you sub on? Yeah, like, where's Bruno? Where's the most creative player in Europe? Where's the guy that
Nothing.
broke the assist record? What Bruno doing? Where's
I
the
would take off
creativity?
Bernardo. Everyone, all of them. I would take off Bernardo immediately, putting Conceição on the right, and then maybe minute
Yeah, look,
70, I would
Conceição's
take
coming
off.
on.
Who's coming on?
Conceição.
Conceição is coming on. There
Yeah,
you go
yeah.
then. There you go then.
Wait,
He
but for
done
who?
the substitute that I told
Bernardo
you. For
Silva,
Bernardo.
stinker and hooked. My
Yeah.
God.
Yeah,
Silva,
Hook,
stinker and hooked. Oof.
Yeah, they'll never play again.
I think they need Liao as well, brother. They need Liao, like, on that left side, bro.
Soon.
They're gonna bring him in, but he has had a very poor season as well, Liao.
I mean, he has, but Liao is better than Pedro Neto. Come on.
Yeah, like I would say he can offer more. Yeah, he can.
The only
offer
thing
more.
that
He
Neto
can offer
offers
more.
you is crossing. Like, Neto is a good crosser. He is. But yo, big up Matrix. Is Checo with you?
Big up, brother. Checo is with me as well.
Yo,
Yeah.
W
Checo is
Checo,
with me,
man.
man.
All right, guys.
Checo is here with me. Big up to you, Connors. Thank you for calling, brother.
No, of course, bro. Of course. Yeah, Bernardo stinker. Bernardo Silva stinker and hooked. Oh my God. That was a shit first half performance from him, brother. No creativity, nothing. Man gave us a Gavi performance, bro. Cardio and a yellow card and then hooked. Nah, that's crazy, man. That's crazy, bro. Hold on, chat. All right, let's see if Conceição can give like any better. I mean, he was on a yellow, so I mean, it's fair. Well, I better not see Jose play him as a right. Bro, I'm telling you, there will be games that this brother is on the right. I'm telling you this. I think against low blocks, it can work. But I do see him more as like an 8/10. But like the midfield's already, I'm telling you, Bernardo's going to get minutes on that right-hand side. Now, maybe it'll be like a 4-4-2 versus like a 4-3-3. Like maybe it'll just be Bernardo right mid and not right wing. But he is going to get minutes on that right-hand side. I'm telling you this from now. How did Man City scam Real Madrid? We didn't pay them. Yeah, I mean, maybe he took him off because he was on a yellow. Don't want to risk him getting sent. I don't know. Point is, shit performance. Checo was wearing an Atleti jersey? No way. No way. Brother, Portugal are not going to lose this game. Or draw. They're not Spain, brother. They're not Barca FC. Portugal are going to win this game. Goal kick here. Yeah, man. Bernardo literally gave us a Gavi-level performance. Did nothing but run around and then got booked. Disappointed, man. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. First game as a Real Madrid player and you're getting hooked. This is not it, gang. That's not it, bro. Who was calling me? Oh my gosh. Nah, this is crazy though. What a poor performance. Hold on, chat. Bring on João Felix. See, and this is why I'm saying that CR7 would just be better off the bench, man. Like, games like this, come on second half, bro. Like, you don't need to start. Because now, as the game progresses, you're 41. You're going to get tired. Like, it's dumb that you're out there. Zlatan and Thierry Henry, CR7's biggest haters, are cooking right now. Brother, they can't chat to him. What have they done in their careers? Thierry Henry is an Arsenal legend, brother. Arsenal would have slapped Thierry Henry out the club to sign Prime CR7. Zlatan, I'd cook him too, brother. This guy talks in third person. Come on. We don't take Zlatan serious, bro. Hold that. Portugal failing to what? Yeah. You think you would cook a commentator at commentating? No. Because when you're a commentator, you have to be very politically correct. I'm not a politically correct kind of guy. Like, you have to be careful with, like, what you say, how you say it. Brother, Prime Thierry Henry was a bum compared to Prime CR7. What are we doing here, brother? Prime Thierry Henry cannot chat to Cristiano Ronaldo. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Stop it. Stop it. Tell Thierry Henry to stick to the convos with like him, Wayne Rooney, and guys like that. He's not chatting to CR7 if both are in their prime. Bro, Bruno has done nothing today. How could Messi play better than? Because Messi's not a striker. Messi's not a goal-scoring striker. Messi is a free-roaming player. Ronaldo cannot free roam. Corner here. Will Portugal score? Ball knowledge is sus, brother. Prime Thierry Henry is not talking to Ronaldo. We're not doing. Okay, fine. Then that's like me saying that Prime Thierry Henry can chat to Messi. Then, but let me guess. Since you're Messi fans, no, we can't. But with Ronaldo, oh yeah, sure. Stop it, brother. Thierry Henry has done nothing in his career compared to CR7 besides the World Cup. On a club level, he's done basically nothing. Like, I know that Thierry Henry was a phenomenal player. He's not on CR7's level. Both in their peak. Come on. Like, what we doing here? Henry and everything, brother. Henry plays for France. One plays for France. One plays for Portugal. What we doing here? Before Ronaldo, Portugal never won a trophy. The country never won an international trophy until Ronaldo. One played for France. One plays for Portugal. Come on now. You think prime Ronaldo wouldn't have had a World Cup if he was if he was with France? If Ronaldo was French, you don't think he would have won a World Cup by now? All right. That right there, and again, that looked like João Neves could have got on the end of that, but look, two center backs for Congo are there to clear it away. Man said he'll take Thierry Henry over CR7. Okay, bro. Sure. That's why Patrick Vieira is clear of Busquets, right? Patrick Vieira is better than Busquets. Portugal only went to 3 World Cups before CR7. Really? That I didn't know. I didn't know that. That I did not know. They only went to 3 World Cups before CR7? That can't be true, bro. That can't be true. Hold on. What a goal! Oh, he's off. He's off. Damn. I think that's Cancelo offsides. That would have been a good goal. Hold on. Portugal. Is he offsides? Yeah, he is. Damn. Hold on. Yo! Portugal only had 3. Yeah, because Ronaldo's played 6 World Cups. Before him, Portugal only had 3 appearances, bro. Nah, that's fucking crazy. That's fucking crazy. Yo, big up Beanie Man. That's crazy. I did not know that Portugal only made 3 World Cup appearances. I didn't know that. I thought they were always making the World Cups, but they just weren't winning nothing. Do you think Argentina is going to win back-to-back? Nah. Very hard thing to do. I think the last team to do it was Brazil with Pele. I think that's like, what, 50s? So, I mean, they could, but I don't think that they will. Oh, Congo in the box here. Oh, my God. Congo hits off the post. Or is that a save, or is that off the post? I don't think he saves that. Does he save that? I don't think so. Yeah, just got bullied off the ball. Nah, that's off the post. That's not saved. That's off the post. 58 and 62. Okay, so then that's Brazil, right? Substitution here. Yeah, this has not been good so far. This is not good from Portugal at all, bro. Congo are doing a very good job of defending. Yeah, I mean, Figo never won them nothing. Again, Portugal never won a international trophy until Ronaldo started playing for them. Yeah, 58 and 62. That's crazy. Mendes is down? I didn't see. Is Mendes injured? Well, they're not stopping play. Okay, now they are. Wait, what happened to Nuno Mendes? That's not a bad challenge by Wan-Bissaka. He steps on the back of his foot. Now, come on. Mendes can't be injured from that. Come on. Mendes can't be injured from that. He stepped on the back of his foot. It's a foul, but come on. That's not no big foul where you should be injured. Yeah, bro, it's crazy. Like, Portugal were like the freaking Tottenham of national teams, bro. They just didn't win nothing. Then CR7 showed up and changed their lives, bro. So, yeah, it's very different when you're born to a big nation that's used to winning. Why you think Messi quit the national team after that Copa America loss? Because he was getting cooked. Because at that point, Messi never won a trophy for Argentina, and they were cooking him for it. So he quit at first, and then he came back. But yeah, in Argentina, bro, they used to cook the shit out of Messi because they're comparing him to Maradona. Oh, well, Maradona was winning these things in Copa Americas and World Cups, and now you're not winning. When it comes to Portugal, there's nobody that you can compare CR7 to because there's nobody before him that did anything. Would I take an Mbappe Ferran Torres swap? No. What kind of question is that? No, I know that it hurts to get stomped on, but I'm saying he shouldn't have gotten like a serious injury from that. Yeah, see, like Messi was getting compared to Maradona, right? Because before Messi was even born, Argentina won a World Cup, right? Like, if you're Neymar, you're going to be getting criticized, you know, because, oh, fucking Ronaldinho and R9 and all these guys that won it for Brazil. If you're France, right? Like, if you're from France, if you're Mbappe, you're going to be getting compared to Zidane, to Thierry Henry, and, oh, look at all these guys that won the World Cup. Do you get it? It's like Portugal, they like, Ronaldo does not have that problem. Yeah, but Deco and Figo won nothing. So, what are you going to compare them to? Oh, look at what Deco did for Portugal. What? Portugal never won a trophy. So, like, there's no expectations. If you don't win a trophy, how can you expect trophies if you've never got it before? That's like me saying, yeah, I expect $1 million. I never had $1 million. I've never been rich. So how can I expect to just get rich? Now, if I was born rich, then I would expect to be rich. How can I expect that? I don't have. Were France shit before Zidane? Is that a fact? France didn't have no history before Zidane? Let me see. Nah, surely not, right? Surely not. Okay, yeah, I mean, France won their first one in 98. Yeah. France won their first one in 98. And then in 2002, France got grouped. Oh, my God. Yo, France got grouped in 2002. They didn't even make the knockouts. Crazy. Hold on. But surely they had to be winning other trophies, right? Like Euros, like that. Surely. Were France not winning anything before 98? Well, they won the Euros in 1984. Yeah, I mean, France weren't, yeah, I mean, shit. France history is not all that. But they still had trophies, though, right? Like, they still won something. They laid the foundation. Ronaldo finished the job. I mean, sure. No. I'm not saying that Ronaldo did everything. I'm just saying the country never saw a trophy until Ronaldo rocked up. That's all like that I'm saying. Obviously, you can't win a trophy by yourself in a team game. Obviously, he's not the only person that's on the pitch. Yeah, Portugal look like shit, bro. They look like absolute dog water. They've not created anything. That 04 Portugal team would have destroyed this Congo team right now. Team is so good, but no urgency. Yeah, bro. It's like I said like yesterday. Portugal, when you think about it, they're not that good. Like, their midfield on paper is elite, and then you have the best fullback in the world, Nuno Mendes. But, like, their center back options are mid. Their right back is mid. Their attacking options are mid. They don't have any elite defender besides Mendes. And they don't have any elite attacker. They don't. Like, literally, like, what makes Portugal one of the favorites is because their midfield is supposed to be the best. Though, like, those three players should be cooking. I don't think you can blame CR7 for what's going on. The guy's got no service. It'd be different if he was getting service and he was missing chances. Brother, they've not created one chance for him. I don't think CR7's touched the ball in the box either. Change the bald guy? What, you're talking about the manager? Roberto Martinez? I mean, he's a fraud, sure. But I mean, I don't know why he got the job in the first place. Didn't he used to manage wasn't he Belgium's manager during like their golden years? And Belgium were trash. I swear. Fraudulent goat. Hey, look, man. Haters gonna hate. What you want me to do, brother? Football is funny for all those years. CR7 playing for Portugal. 2016 was probably the squad with very little expectations. Yeah, and then that's the year that they won the Euros, right? It was 2016, when they beat France. Yeah, I don't know how he got the Portugal job. He was trash with Belgium. Roberto Washington straight up ass. He messed up 2 goals. Bro, like that Belgium team was such disappointment. Like Hazard, KDB, fucking Lukaku. You got Courtois, fucking Toby Alderweireld and shit like that. Bro, they did nothing. Is that a foul on Mendes? That's got to be a foul. Are they doing a hydration break right now? No, they're not. I don't know why I thought they were going into a hydration break. Yeah, like those. I can't believe how like poor Belgium were. Yeah, nah, that's nuts. Like that's unacceptable. Belgium never got a big manager. Who's their manager now? Oi, this has got to be second goal. Why did he pass that? Why did he pass that? What a shit shot by CR7, bro. Why are you trying to get that ball? Just let it go behind you. Bruv. I feel like that was meant for Bruno. Was that meant for Bruno? Now it's the hydration break. I swear that was for Bruno. Bro, he should have looked behind him first, but before trying to strike that. He should have made sure that no one was trailing, brother. Like you're already ahead of the ball, and now you're gonna stick your foot back to try and kick it. Why? That was either for Bruno or that's a shit ball from Conceição. He didn't look behind him. I don't think so, because he's already ahead of the ball. Why are you trying to extend your foot back? It doesn't make, like, you're never going to get a good shot off. Yeah, I don't know, chat. Surely you bring on Liao, right? Incredible. Hold on, chat. 12 minutes added time because of hydration break. I'm not a hater. Why not bring another striker in his place? Maybe more energy. Yeah, I mean, so we're seeing two changes right here. So Leao coming on. Pedro Neto off. And I think that's Nelson Semedo. Gavi was being... Bro, they're in the football chaos chat arguing about something. All right, match is back on. Yeah, I swear that was Tomato. I swear that was Tomato. Portugal isn't winning jack. Yeah. Bro. Where does Tomato even play now? Portugal are here? Oh my God. He missed that, by the way. He missed that, by the way. Does that hit off of a defender? Jude Bellingham starts for England. Hey, that's a corner. That's a corner. Did that not hit off that defender's foot? Is that not a corner? Brother. Yeah, I don't know. But Vitinha and Neves thinking of Kvaratskhelia right now. I ain't gonna lie, they don't look that good outside the PSG system right now. Oi! Nah, Portugal, what is going on? I wouldn't say that João Neves is cooking. I'd say he's probably been the best outfield player, though. I don't know if I would say cooking. Cooking is not the right term. I don't think so. Yeah, bro. Game is dead, man. Game is dead. Chat. Just get those PSG boys in this Portugal squad. They know how to get this done. So then Goncalo Ramos then next. They're not going to sub off CR7, man. I'm telling you, this is why CR7 don't need to be starting games. Literally. Oi! Shot over. We all know CR7 is the best player of all time. Therefore, Congo has to be top contender for the championship since they are on par. So I guess we could say the same for Cape Verde. Yo, I appreciate you, bro. Telling you, bro, this is why CR7 come off the bench. Imagine you bring on CR7 70th minute. 70th minute in a game like this versus him starting and playing the entire match. Yo, big up Unruly. What's good, bro? They actually might not top the group if they don't win today. And if they don't top the group, that means that we're not going to have a chance of seeing Messi versus Portugal or Messi versus Ronaldo in the quarterfinals, which would be fucking, like, that would suck, bro. Cross, 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 cross. Free kick. They're going to need Bruno to do something from this set piece. They're not looking very PSG in the midfield. I mean, you could say that João Neves has been better than Vitinha, but I'm more so looking at Bruno. There's been no creativity from him. Bro, tomorrow is the Knicks parade. My family's going, but I'm not going. Yeah, I need this game to end. I need this game to end, bro. I'm tired of watching this. I'm tired of watching this. Oh my gosh. This midfield has been dirt. Is he taking off Vitinha? Vitinha off. Yes, we are going to be watching the England game. That's where I'm going to be redirecting you guys to after this match ends. We're going to be doing the England game at like 30 minutes before it starts. We'll be live. And then that's my last watch along of the day. I'm not doing Ghana. I'm not doing fucking, no. Yes, it's looking a bit spooky, bruv. It's looking a bit spooky for Portugal right now. This looks like another major upset that's about to happen, bro. Don't be surprised. That's all right. At least we get to watch best midfielder in the world, Jude Bellingham, next. Yeah, Vitinha was ass. Hold on, chat. All right, no, I'm going to actually, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to redirect you guys to Jonas because he's doing a Barca live stream after this. And then, but I'll still be live like 30 minutes before the England game. Can you do the Iran game? No. Who are they playing next? Why would I want to watch that? I am going to be hate watching Iran, though. Yeah, because Matrix can hold that. So we are hating them. Yeah, bro. CR7, I'm telling you. Like, CSR starting a game like this was dumb. Carnage, which young player this era do you think will come close to Messi or Ronaldo? Yamal. As of right now, just Yamal. I have to see somebody else kind of. I think Due will be like a Neymar. Maybe he won't be injury prone, but like Neymar was a generational kind of player, but Neymar wasn't like Messi or Ronaldo level. Yamal's the only one that I think could be like the heir to like that level that we saw. I don't know who else though. As of right now, like I have to see maybe if Endrick develops or like I just have to see. But as of right now, it's Yamal. Yeah, Bernardo Silva, he did get a stinker and hooked. Hold on, chat. Bro. Bro, even as Messi Argentina Barcelona fan, I wanted Ronaldo to score a brace. Why? Would I, brother? You asked me this before. Hold the timeout, brother. Hold 5 minutes. Hopefully the game is done by then, so you can't talk to me again. Nah, that's just crazy. Do you think Portugal score? Big up you, Julio. You think they score? Leao always makes you laugh, bro. This guy's always fucking smiling, man. This guy is a teeth. He is a teeth and fashion merchant. That's what he is, man. Yeah, Congo are playing very physical. Colombia could take advantage of this, bro. If Colombia topped this group, that would be nuts. Oh. Where do I think Mbappe's legacy will be compared to Messi and Ronaldo? He has a World Cup. I don't know. I have to see. And Mbappe has to win a UCL, bro. If he wants to be in, like... I mean, look. And when Mbappe retires, he will go down as a legend of football. He will go down as one of the greatest players of our generation. Yes. Mbappe is forever stamped in France. Like, he's good. Even if he does not win a World Cup, I mean, a UCL, he's good, right? Like, obviously, we want him to win a World Cup. Sorry, I keep saying a fucking World Cup. We want him to win a UCL because he plays for our team. So it's like, yeah, if you don't win a UCL, that means that Real Madrid don't win a UCL. But just in terms of, like, what he's accomplished in his career, Mbappe is already a legend, bro. But I don't think he will ever be like Ronaldo, Messi tier. No, he's not that good. Brother, I don't think we'll really see a Messi, Ronaldo kind of like player. Do I see that again in my lifetime? I don't know. Brother, what Messi and Ronaldo were doing in their prime, they were making like 60, 70 GA seasons look normal, brother. Like, they were making that feel like the norm. Like, that's just to be expected. Like, these are not normal players. Oh, what did I miss here? Wait, what did I just miss here? Bro. Bro. That's got to be a red. That's got to be a red. That's a red. That's the guy that was linked to Real Madrid, by the way. That's the guy that was linked to Real Madrid. Absolutely not, brother. I've already seen one Araujo be stinking it up in Spain. I'm not trying to see another one, brother. Oh my gosh. Chat. This game is done, bro. They're going to draw. They're going to draw. I'm telling you this right now. They're going to draw. Incredible. Incredible. You got to give Congo a lot of credit here, bro. They've defended very well. Yeah, Portugal's midfield today was not good. Vitinha, mid. Bruno Fernandes, mid. CR7, mid. Neto, mid. I don't even remember who the right winger was. Bernardo Silva, stinker and hooked. Crazy. Crazy. Like, that's a massive L. Yeah, that's the game. That's the game, bro. Yeah, I mean, CR7 did ghost. It's hard not to, you know, it's hard to bag when you don't get no chances created. Crazy. All right, guys. Yo, I'm out of here, though, right? In 30 minutes, I am going to be live for England and Croatia, all right? So keep your eyes out for that. I'm going to redirect you over to Jonas, though, and then we'll be back in 30 minutes, all right? Yeah, because I have something to do, like, real quick, and I don't have a lot of time. So, hold on. Let me make sure that the redirect is in. Hold on. But, yeah, shit performance by Portugal. Everybody there should be getting lashes. Unacceptable. But yeah, guys, look. In a bit, people. Let Jonas know. Carnage Raid. Peace.